Today, this is for fourth-year students of University of Distance Education. There are altogether 6 units for semester 2. Now, I'm going to explain the points to be studied in this unit, animals. In this unit, you have to study animal quiz, vocabulary, animal kingdom, grammar focus, noun clauses with whoever and whatever, endangered species, and the last one is writing. This unit introduces the theme of animals. You can learn about noun clauses with whoever and whatever, and also the habits of wild animals. You can also learn whenever and wherever to talk about pets. Concerning with this title, animals, you can start doing with animal quiz. Before doing this, you need to know the vocabularies and their meanings concerning this title, animals. Let's study this. Mammal, an animal of the class Mammalia, characterized by being warm-blooded, having hair and feeding milk to its young. For example, man, dog, rabbit, etc. Primate is a member of the group of animals that includes humans and monkeys. For example, man, apes, chimpanzee, etc. Rodent, this is any small animal of the type that has long, sharp front teeth, such as a rat or a rabbit. Example, squirrel, rat, hamster, mouse, etc. And the next one is amphibian. This is an animal such as a frog that can live both on land and in water. Example, salamander, frog, toad, etc. And another one is reptile. It's a type of animal such as a snake or lizard whose body temperature changes according to the temperature around it, and that usually lays eggs to have babies. Example, iguana, snake, lizard, etc. Now, this time you need to do the exercise. Can you match these animals with the comments below? The example is, the given animals are dog, frog, goose, and whale. Now, I will read out the example sentence. Number 1. Whoever hands one of these animals could be contributing to its extinction because it is an endangered species. For this sentence, the correct answer is whale. Number 2. These tiny creatures seemed to be giving us a serious ecological warning, and whatever is killing, it is probably a serious environmental danger to all life on Earth. Number 3. This animal is used in airports because it can smell whatever passengers try to hide in their luggage, food, drugs, etc. Number 4. This animal mates for life and were born permanently with whoever spends time with it when it is young. Here, you need to know the 2 vocabularies: extinct, no longer in existence; ecological, relating to the balance between plants and animals, people and their environment. Let's check answer as follows. Answer here is number 1 for whale, number 2 for frog, and number 3 dog, and the last one is goose. Now, let's move on to the next item, vocabulary, animal kingdom. In this item, You also need to do the following exercise like this. Match these categories with their definitions and then check your answers. The question is as follows. Amphibian, mammal, primate, reptile, and rodent. Number A is the order to which humans, apes, and monkeys belong. Number B, an animal that lives both on land and in water. Number C, an animal whose black temperature changes with outside temperature and whose body is covered by scales or plates. Number D, an animal in which the female gives birth to babies, knock eggs, and feeds them on milk from her own body. Number E, a type of small mammal with sharp front teeth. Now let's check your answer in the followings. Number 1, the answer is number B. Number 2, the answer is number D. Number 3, the answer is number A. Number 4, the answer is number C. And number 5, the answer is number E. Now let's go on to the next item. Grammar focus. Noun clauses with whoever and whatever. Let's study as follows. Whoever and whatever can begin noun clauses. They can function as either the subject or object of the clause. Whichever refers to things. Whoever and whatever function as pronouns. Whoever refers to people. Whoever, the person who, or anyone who, or everyone who. Example, whoever crosses the line first wins the race. Whatever refers to things. Whatever, anything that, or everything that. Whatever can also function as a determiner. Now, I will give you example. Number 1, I like to eat whatever desserts I find in the kitchen. Number 2, the international community should do whatever is necessary to protect endangered species. 3, train dogs can smell whatever passengers try to hide in their luggage. This time, you need to do the exercise like this. Complete the sentences with whoever or whatever. Number 1, whoever feeds wild animals is doing them a disservice because this can alter their feeding and migration patterns. Number 2, blank sees a poisonous snake should try not to make any sudden moves because snakes are attracted to blank they see moving near them. Number 3, a cobra will strike blank crosses its path and it is so poisonous that a tablespoon of its venom can kill 165 people. Number 4, rodents will chew on blank they find in their environment. Number 5, blank encounters arrogant could steal away from it because it will attack humans if it feels cornered. Number 6, people usually think of giraffe as beautiful, peaceful creatures, but a giraffe can quickly become aggressive with blank comes too close to it. The answers are as follows. Number 1, whoever. Number 2, whoever, whatever, or whoever. Number 3, whatever or whoever. Number 4, whatever. Number 5, whoever. Number 6, whoever or whatever. This time, we need to go on to grammar focus. whenever and wherever contrasted with when and where. Whenever and wherever introduce adverbial clauses. Notice their position in the sentence. Number 1. Whenever I go away on a trip, my dog becomes very lonely. My dog becomes very lonely whenever I go away on a trip. Number 2. Wherever I go, my cat follows me. My cat follows me wherever I go. Notice that whenever and wherever mean at any time and in any place. Sometimes, when and where can be used interchangeably with whenever and wherever. Now, I will give you example. Number 1. Whenever I go away, my dog misses me. Number 2. When I go away, my dog misses me. Whenever and wherever cannot be used if the sentence refers to a specific time or location. Now, let's study example. Number 1. My dog would jump up and lick me whenever I came home after a long trip. Number 2. My dog knocked over a vase when he jumped over the living room table. Number 3. Once we let the bird out of its cage so it could fly wherever it wanted. Number 4. The cat is sleeping under the chair where it feels safe from visitors. Now, you need to complete the sentences using whenever or wherever. If the time or place is specific, use when or where. More than one answer may be possible. I will guide you number 1 as an example. Number 1. Dogs are good traveling companions. They will go wherever you take them. Number 2. People with respiratory allergies will sneeze blank they are near a cat or a dog. Number 3. It is not true that dogs wag their tails blank they are happy. Sometimes they do it precisely blank they are nervous or about to attack. Number 4. Large dogs should be taken almost daily to a place blank they can run and exercise for at least 1 hour. Number 5. Female dogs can be completely trained to hunt blank they are a year old. With most males, however, trainers need to wait until the dog is 2 years old. Next item we are going to do is endangered species discussion. So you need to read these facts about endangered species. Did you know that once found throughout Africa and Asia, cheetahs are now only scattered through Eastern Africa and through a region of Southwestern Africa. There are only about 20 Siberian tigers left in the wild in China. Around 100 live in Chinese zoos and animal parks. It is estimated that only 1,000 pandas remain in the wild. Some experts estimate that tigers die at the rate of 1 a day. There are only about 5,000 left. Mountain gorillas and humans have about 97% of their DNA in common. For this reason, many human illnesses are transmitted to these animals, contributing to their gradual extinction. For this discussion, you need to know the meaning of the title here. Endangered species, which are animals or plants that are in danger of dreaming extinct. Example, the gorilla, the panda, the Siberian tiger, the whale, as identified by an international organization that publishes a list of them. Let's do the exercise as follows. Number 1. Can you think of some reasons why species became endangered? Number 2. Do you think it's important to protect them? Number 3. What animals in your country are in danger of disappearing? Number 4. Are there any laws in your country to protect endangered species? The last item for this section is writing. When you write the persuasive writing, you need to consider the following. In persuasive writing, you take a position of an issue and try to convince the reader that your position is correct. To do so, you should provide examples and reasons that support your case. You should also present the opposing point of view and argue against it. This is all for now, and I hope at the end of my discussion, you've got the ideas and can do the exercises very well. Goodbye.